What's up, you guys? It's Jedi Mind Trick. I'm here with this Tokyo Ghoul episodes 1 and 2 review, man. Alright, sum it up. I'm finna make this real quick and painless for you guys. Tokyo Ghoul, basically, it's like an adaptation of vampire, werewolf, goblin, Walking Dead type thing without all the decaying flesh and all whatnot. They're still looking human, but they eat humans. Basically, they're cannibals, basically, if you want to say that. Alright, so basically, main characters. We got my man Head. We got my man Ken. Ken is the main character. Head is the best friend of the main character. We got Tacoma, and we got this old guy. And then we got Nishiki, I believe that's his name. Yeah, Nishiki. And then for a little bit of time, we got Rise. So that's 6. Alright, basically, my man Ken goes on a date with Rise, which is a ghoul. Rise is a ghoul. And Rise, at the end of the date, tries to eat my man Ken. Ken almost dies, but some balance beams fall on Rise, and I don't think it's a coincidence. What? I-beams don't just fall on people. I'm just saying that I-beams don't fall on people. So basically, I-beams fell on Rise. She dies. Rise dies. Rhymes. Alright, Rise dies, and Ken basically gets the bear man and everything comes. Ken basically gets his all of Rise's organs transplanted into him because they think that she's human and he's human, and they transplant him. He becomes half human, half ghoul. He goes through this conflict of basically not wanting to eat human flesh because everything that he can't eat human food because human food tastes so nasty to ghouls, like horse shit. And basically he going through this conflict. He meets Toka. Toka used to work in the he's met Toka at the beginning of the story, but he didn't really recognize her. Toka is protecting Rise's territory because Rise used to work with Toka basically and all this and that. And basically he meets Toka. Toka tries to force him to eat some human flesh. Ken doesn't want to eat human flesh because he thinks that's wrong, and that is wrong, people. That's very wrong. So basically, Toka basically tries to kill him because he calls her a monster, and she tells him that you're a half-breed. She's being racist. So basically, after that, this old man appears, and he's like, "Yo, just calm down, Toka, and we're gonna help this guy out." He's like, "We should help our own kind." And basically, he gives he gives Ken. I get them mixed up. He gives Ken some coffee, and he tells them that's the only thing that we can drink that humans can drink as well. And he says, but that can't satisfy our hunger. So basically, it's different in the manga than it is in the show a little bit. And then basically, after that, he gives him a package of raw meat. Basically, I know it's human meat in the package. I know it is. That's wrong, man. He gives him some raw meat in the package. He's like, when you need some more, come back. Like he's the local drug dealer or something. So he gives him the meat. And King goes home, tries to eat the meat, but he couldn't eat it because he was distracted. And then at the end of the second episode, near the end, the guy Nishiki, which is friends with actually Head, and we didn't know it until Ken didn't know it. Head and Nishiki, I can't pronounce his name. He's a pretty boy. I'm gonna call him Pretty Boy for the sake of this review. Pretty Boy basically comes in and he's like, "Oh, I remember you from that night," because he was the one trying to take over Rise's territory. And he tries to kill Head and he tries to kill Ken. And that's when Ken unleashes his own powers and he's like, "Yo, basically, you're not gonna kill my friend." But at the end of the battle, he tries to eat his own friend, and it was like, what? How do you save your friend to eat your friend? And basically, that's when Toka comes, and she's like, "You're going to regret it after, man. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's not good." She's basically the good conscious coming in. And then she has to be forced to thrash him because we see, like, it just goes to black, and he's in the bed laying down, and she's all willy-nilly in a room playing with butterflies and stuff like that. And basically, she's fine. He's wondering why he's like the way he is. And the question that remains to me is his friend Head really a ghoul? I believe he's a ghoul. At the end of the episode, he hears the whole conversation going on between the old man and Ken, and he smiles. I believe he's a ghoul. That's my theory. I'm sticking with it. But overall, this is a great series. I left out some stuff, a little bit bits and pieces, but I urge you to check it out. I'm trying to make this review short and painless. Check it out. It's good. I don't have anything cool to say, but I'll just see you guys later.